Starting next month, bus operators will be slapped with heftier fines if they fail to meet quality of service standards. The Public Transport Council has bumped up penalties for various lapses by 10 to 20 times and is expecting operators to keep lapses to a minimum with the changes.
Currently, bus operators can pay as little as $100 and as much as $10,000 for a lapse in quality of service. In the last assessment period, SMRT was fined $100 for an overcrowded bus service. But under the new framework, it will be fined $2,000. Fines for failing to meet service availability standards are more onerous. For example, currently operators can be fined $10,000 for failing to meet bus frequency standards. But from April, this will jump 10 times to draw a fine of $100,000. Chairman of the Public Transport Council, Gerard E. says, penalties must continue to be relevant and meaningful. And with more resources, which comes with the $1.1 billion bus service enhancement program by the government, the higher penalty quantum is a reflection of the expectation for operators to deliver even better service. The council says it recognizes the impact a service lapse can have on commuters.
A non-compliance on one bus service should not garner a penalty as significant as a non-compliance on a single MRT line. Nevertheless, the impact on the individual commuter can be quite significant since buses generally operate at lower frequencies of around 10 to 15 minutes, unlike the MRT. Now, if we take this into account, the PTC has decided that the financial penalties need to be set sufficiently high to provide the economic incentive for the operator to adhere to the standards rather than to pay the penalty.
Observers say the move is to make public transport a reliable choice mode for commuters.
Previously, the penalty was at the low side. And now, with this kind of very significant, very substantial increase on the penalty, I hope that this will provide a sufficient reminder to the operators for them to pay much more attention to improving the service.
Commuters, however, have mixed reactions.
I personally feel it's not necessary. My transport is quite okay so far.
Some of the bus service is not very good now because sometimes they drive off too fast and they don't wait for the people, the passengers.
It is necessary. If you want good service, you got to push. Otherwise, you find they will like that good service.
Observers say there's also a need to introduce more bus priority measures to help service levels improve.